Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or lack thereof, I guess. I don't know, because I know nobody really be on my shit or watches my stuff, so whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'll just use this to rant, see, rant, whenever I feel the urge. Right now, I kind of feel the urge, and it's about men. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get them. I'm not going to say all of them. It's just the ones that approach me. I should also say not all the ones that approach me. The ones that I actually give the time of day to is what I'm going to be talking about. Like, okay, where do I start? This guy that I have been talking to for a few weeks now and everything, met him off of POF, which is... that should have been a telltale sign. I shouldn't even be on there because all my past experiences with POF has not been great at all. But I'm like, I'm on there because I don't get out. I don't go out much. I'm not a bar club type person, and so on and so forth. But he seemed like a pretty cool guy. He's from, if anybody's familiar with Harrisburg area, he's from Stilton. And a lot of my dad's side of the family lives in Stilton. And I asked him, any of, I'm not going to give their last names or say it, whatever, but, the so-and-sos. And he said, oh, yeah, I went to school with them, blah, blah, blah. They cool people. And I'm like, well, you cool with them. I know you have to be pretty cool because they ain't going to be around nobody that ain't. But, people have two faces. So you probably showed them the cool side, not the fucking crazy side. And, everything was cool. Called me every day, talked every day. Used to send me cute little songs and shit to listen to that reminded him of me or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I was taking it slow. No sex, no nothing. It was nothing like that. It was just trying to get to know somebody for them. And everything was cool. I met his brother, supposed to meet his sister, but didn't end up happening because sis had a cat and I don't do cats. But, everything, he wasn't mad, whatever. He still came over here. We chopped it up, smoked a little bit and everything. But, like I said, I don't know if I said it on here, but I don't know. I am an empath. I feel other people's vibes, their energies, their emotions. And when he came over that Friday, this past Friday, something was off. I could have sensed it. I didn't really go into it, whatever, but I sensed it because, I don't really say it. I just let the shit play out, and however it plays out, that's what it is. So he chilled for a little bit, left. Usually he would leave like, I miss you already, blah, blah, blah. But didn't receive that, which was cool. Didn't mind it. Saturday came. He usually would, oh, good morning, beautiful, blah, 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 thinking about you, little song, all this, that, nothing. So I'm like, I don't chase shit. Only shit I chase is a fucking check. I don't chase no dudes, nobody but a check, okay? And so I gave it until like the afternoon. I was like, okay, well, let's see, because I don't give a shit for real. I said, well, good afternoon. And he just said, afternoon. I'm like, okay. What you doing? Oh, no, I'm just sitting here, got the shower, everything, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Whatever. Nothing. That whole day. And mind you, that Friday night, he said he was going to cook and drop me off a plate on Saturday. That never happened. So me being fucking the petty person that I am, Saturday night, I was tipsy a little bit, feeling myself. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to be on some little smart shit. I said, well, thanks for the plate that you promised you was going to bring me. Put a thumbs up. I said, it's all good, though. He says, well, I'm sorry. I was getting my daughter packed up and everything. And I'm like, okay, but nigga, that shit was a lie. Sis is a teenager. That shit, and I know that shit been packed up, which I'm not going to call nobody out on nothing. It's cool. I don't give a shit. It's just, time is precious, especially my fucking time is precious, as well as anybody else's time. Don't fuck with my time, my energy, okay? And it was at, what's it? And after that, I didn't text him, he didn't text me. Like I said, I chase no one. And, Sunday night, but I didn't get it till Monday morning, something along the line of, I didn't hit you because I'm in a miserable place right now, and you know, and that when I'm at that point, I don't want to be left alone. I don't want to talk to nobody, or call. I'm like, okay. I mean, that can be understandable sometimes, but still, communication. Everybody has like a little bit of depression. When I get depressed, I'll tell people, but I'll still be communicating with them. I'm not going to shut nobody out, but I let it go. Like I said, truth don't give a shit. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was like, okay. And I gave a little thumbs up. Whatever. Wallow in your shit by yourself, please. And, I don't mean to sound smart but like I said, I picked up off of something. Usually if somebody is depressed, I'll talk them through it. But the vibe I was getting from him, it was like pretty much fuck it. Okay. And acting real, I don't know, brand new and stuff. I'm like, seriously? And this being this person, we talked about future plans we were wanted to do together and wanted me to meet the rest of his family. He already met my mom and my aunt. They really liked him and thought he was a cool person. But, people, like I said, they have two faces. Not everybody, but most people do. And like I said, and even though I was liking him and stuff, I felt a little something, but I was like, well, Tiffany, maybe it's nothing. And so I pushed it aside. And, but the one red flag I should have paid attention to, because he was married before and she divorced him. And he was like telling me how he was a big liar in the past. And he said, not about nothing major, just little stuff. But I was just like, I'm like, that's almost on the lines of once a liar, once a cheater, always a cheater. And to me, it's like once a liar, always a liar. But again, I brushed it off. I was like, well, maybe, he got his shit together, blah, blah. And, I'm losing sight of what the fuck I'm about to say. And, but the thing, and then opening up to me about different stuff in his life and like come to me, and I don't care, this is personal about him, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to say his name, but oh well. I'm going to say, hey, I'm not circumcised. If, I'm very self-conscious about this and everything else. And I mean, I've never been with anybody nor seen one that is not circumcised, but I have heard things. I mean, physically, and he was a clean person, body odor-wise, clean person. But I don't know about that general area because I never ventured down there. But I've heard things about, could have a little odor and smell a little cheesy. And, yeah, that wouldn't be okay with me. I'm not saying it. People that are not circumcised that's watching this is not a diss to y'all, but the way he up here acting, giving very much circumcised vibes, like, but you have a fucking turtleneck. Okay? Don't be cute. Anyway, okay, fast forward to that because I just wanted to add that in there just because it's a little petty. So, and today he texts me because I wasn't texting him and says, what did he say? Along the line of, I'm sorry and everything, I really like you and I'm not saying I don't want to be with you. I'm just not ready for a relationship right now and everything. I'm going through a lot of depression and blah, blah, blah. And, I didn't want to jump into a relationship. I just want to get to know you and stuff. And I said, pause. I never want to jump into a relationship with you. I want to get to know you for you. So you saying all that is fucking bullshit. And I said, and you should have told me that from the fucking gate instead of leading me the fuck on, talking about future fucking plans. And in the back of your head, you know, you probably had no qualms even, you know, even doing this shit. But it's like, what the fuck? It's like, I got nothing but bullshit in 2020 with men. Now it's slipping into 2021. Not saying I'm not hopeful for 2021. I have nothing but positive vibes for 2021, manifesting nothing but greatness and everything. But it's just like on the men tip, and just, I don't know. It just seems to, oh, my hand's shaking because the way I'm holding it. It just seems never to work out in my fucking favor. Like, I don't get it. It never fucking works out. But, you know, I mean, I just, like, sometimes, I mean, I blame myself a little bit with this time because I actually allowed myself to feel a little bit of just a little bit of happiness. Thinking that I found somebody that, you know, I can share certain things with and do certain things with that I've never done before with any male, because like I said, my track record with men is fucking deplorable. It's horrible. Because I got a lot of men that just use me for various reasons, and, you know, and it's just, this person was actually cool and everything and turned out to be an asshole, you know? But, you know, it's cool. You live and you learn. Like I said, I never stopped focusing on me, but, you know, it was just nice to have somebody. But that's over with. But back to focusing on me. My happiness, like, I'm happy with me, you know, and everything else. But, you know, like I said, I like to share life with somebody. But maybe not. It may happen, it may not happen. But either way, it's fucking great. But not, and then side note, don't be on POF or any dating websites. And if you have been or are, and you found somebody, kudos to you. Just not for me. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys had a very, very great day, blessed day, and yeah. To those who are watching this or choose to watch this, hey, and, you know, leave a comment, you know, your little dating horror stories or, you know, anything. But if not, that's cool too. I'm used to it. Nobody's gonna probably leave a comment or say any shit about it. They don't say nothing about my videos anyway. Oh well. Bye. Oh, somebody forgot to add, it's gonna be a true hot girl summer this summer because, yeah, relationships where? Not here. I bitch gonna be mingling. I say mingling, okay? Sugar daddy me, please.